guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for your love and support as usual. For all my subscribers, yay, I hit my 1000 subscriber. I appreciate you guys for all your love and support, and I want to say a big thank you to all my subscribers and everybody who had viewed my videos and send me comments, whether it was negative or positive. I really appreciate you, because there's so many channels that you could be on, but you choose to stop on my channel, and I really appreciate you. So thank you so much. So let's get straight into it, guys. So today what I'm going to be doing with you, I'm going to be showing you how I go about doing my curry goat. So here in my bowl I already have my goat pre-washed and have it sit in some vinegar water. I have cleaned it up already, like removing all the debris from it, all the excess fat that I don't want on my goat. And what I'm going to be doing, I am going to be straining my goat off from the water that it is sit in. After that, what I'm going to be doing, I am going to be showing you the season that I'll be using in my goat. So over here, guys, what I have over here is what I'll be using to season my goat and to cook it with. I'm just going to run through it real quick and tell you all that I have here. So here I have my thyme that I'm going to be blending in my green season. I have my onions. I have some garlic. It's goat, so you know, maybe it's very tough. It all depends. So I have like 6 pegs of garlic. I have some sweet peppers, which is the yellow and the red. I have green onion, which is scallion, as some people knew it as. I have ginger that I'm going to be putting in. I don't think I'll be using all of it, but I'll be using some of it, because with this it can be very spicy. And I have my Scotch bonnet pepper, very hot, guys. So I'm going to be taking out the seed from this. It all depends on the spice you're looking for, but I'm cooking for my kids also, and the baby don't like spice, so I'm going to be removing the seed. But if you like spice, it's good. So with all that, I'm going to be using some Jamaican curry. I'm going to be using pepper, my all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and I'm also going to be using some pimento seeds. So all that I'm going to be combining in one to make the mixture of my fresh seasoning. So I'll be also using some pimento seeds. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be adding my onions, everything that I have on my plate, in my blender. I'm just going to be putting this a little bit smaller so it fits in my blender real good, and it's easy to get chopped up. And I already washed my seasoning already, guys. I pre-do everything. I can put the garlic in whole. What I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be putting these grains in like this at this moment, and I'm still going to be adding some at the finishing product of my pot. So I'm going to be cutting this into 2 because I'm not cooking a lot of goat, and this can be very hot with the pepper, but you want your garlic and your ginger. So this pepper is very hot, so I'm just going to be putting this in. I rather to add gradually than put it in and can't take it out. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be adding a little bit of oil. I usually use olive oil to blend my season, but I'm out, so I'm just going to be using some vegetable oil. Guys, if only you could smell this pepper, how hot it is. I'm going to be blending up this real quick. What my blended fresh season look like. So what I'll be doing, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it on my, I'm gonna drain this water off real quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour this on. And I'm gonna be adding my dry seasoning now. So I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of all-purpose seasoning. Half tablespoon of garlic powder. Half tablespoon of onion powder. And I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of black pepper because the ginger and the Scotch bonnet that I already put in there is really hot. So as I say, for me, I don't really care about the spice. I just have to worry about my baby. And I will be adding some of my seasoned blend in it. 1 tablespoon. I'm gonna add in 1 teaspoon of salt. With everything in the bowl, what I'm gonna be adding now is my main ingredients. So this is a half tablespoon. So what I'm gonna be doing, I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of curry powder. And you gotta be careful with the curry powder because you don't want to get your curry too bitter. And I'm gonna be saving a little bit for when I am ready to sear. So now I'm gonna go in and dig in real good, marinate my curry. You can always put more curry at the end, guys, because you don't want to overpower it. And sometimes The curries are not the same depending on the brand. Sometimes they're very rich in color, sometimes they're very weak. It all depends on the brand curry that you use. And as I say, if you put too much curry, it can be very bitter. So with my curry goat, what I'm doing, I'm seasoning it today for tomorrow. So I'm going to be letting it sit overnight for at least 24 hours. The longer you marinate the meat, it's the better it tastes at the end. And as I always tell people, it's the flavor that matters. The presentation and the flavor, that's what matters. So it's best if you prepare your meat overnight for the next day for dinner or whatever you're gonna cook. You get a better quality out of the product in taste, everything. So now that is done, what I'm gonna be doing, I'm gonna be plastic wrapping my meat. First, let me clean up my edges. Remember, presentation is the key, guys. And once you practice it, you'll become perfect. So now I get that out the way, I'm gonna wrap it and put it away. Okay guys, it's that time. 24 hours for my goat meat. So now what I'll be doing, I'm gonna be putting some curry powder. I'll be putting at least another 1 tablespoon of curry powder in my oil, and I already have my oil in my pot preheated ahead of time. So now I'll be adding my meat, which is my goat meat. So I can get it brown. And guys, this is gonna take me like 2 hours to prepare. Because this takes a very, very long time to cook. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it sit on the stove and do its thing. And then I'll be seeing you when it's almost near to finish cooking. So in the meantime, my goat is cooking. What I would like to show you is some of the stuff that I have prepared to put in the finishing product of my curry goat. So here I have my potato and my carrot. I have some more thyme. You can't go wrong with some coconut milk in your curry goat. So this is gonna be in my curry goat at the finishing end of the cooking, and I'll be adding some more stuff to it when it's almost ready. So now guys, it's approximately 15 minutes in my cooking of my curry goat, and this is all the juice. Everything here is from the goat itself. I have not add any liquid to it. This is all from the goat, and this is 15 minutes cook time in my curry goat. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna go ahead and add my water. The liquid will eventually boil out, so you can go heavy on the water at this time. And I'm gonna have it cooked. As I say guys, it's gonna take at least 1.5 to 2 hours to complete, because I'm not using a pressure cooker. I'm just cooking it on the stove top. Reason being, I want to show you this way because a lot of people are scared to use a pressure cooker, so I'm doing it the long way. So I'm gonna let this sit and start cooking with the water liquid. And then throughout the process of this being cooked, what I'm gonna be adding the next time is gonna be hot water, like hot water. So here is my pot on my stove right here with my hot water. So I'll be adding it accordingly to the process throughout this cooking. So stay tuned. So guys, it's 1 hour cook time in my curry goat. Let's check it out. So nice it looks. Still have a little bit more to go. But what I keep doing, I keep adding water. As soon as the liquid dries out, I keep putting more hot water in it. And because of that, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be adding a little bit more seasoning, because I keep adding water to the process. So I'm going to be re-seasoning it with some onion, some pimento grains, some thyme, and I'm gonna be adding my seasoned blend just to keep the flavor and don't lose it, because I keep adding water to it to tender the meat. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna let it cook down for another 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna be adding my potato and carrot. So I'm gonna be adding a little bit more hot water. And that's the reason why I add more seasoning, because I keep adding liquid and I don't want to lose the flavor. So I'm going to leave that to cook for another 30 minutes, and I add My last little touch. Okay guys, so it's hour and 30 minutes to be exact in my cooking. So what I'll be doing, checking out the pot. I'm gonna be checking out the flavor, and I'm gonna be adding, the meat is tender. The next 30 minutes will finish it up to where I really wanted it. So I'm gonna be trying it to see the flavor I got. Good. So I'll be going in with my potato and my carrot in here. Also, I'll be using some coconut. I'm going to be using some coconut cream. I'm going to be using like half. I'm gonna be letting that sit in my curry goat. Look how pretty it is. And what I will be doing, I am going to be adding some more hot water. Let this cook. So see you at the finishing end. So guys, this is it. It's finally ready. My curry goat. So guys, look at it. Look how beautiful it looks. Just remember, if you're cooking this dish, you need early dinner, you need to have an early start, because if you're not using a pressure cooker, this takes up to 2 hours to finalize. So this is the finishing product. And today what I'll be serving my curry goat with, I'm going to be serving it with some golden rice and beans, rice and peas. Look how beautiful this looks. Aren't you jealous you're not at my house right now? Wow. So guys, as usual, thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet. What are you waiting for? It's very cheap to do, guys. It's not expensive. It doesn't cost you a penny to subscribe. So if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Turn on your post notification bell so the next time your girl drop a new video, you're going to be the first one to be notified. Please share my video. Please like. Please comment. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, I'm out.